first win for Henrik Lundqvist in 57 days. The face kind of says it all. Is it fair to say there's a little more significance to tonight for you?
Well, it feels good for a couple of reasons. I feel like it's an important game for us to bounce back here after 2 losses. For me to get a win, I feel good about that, but also just to have a solid game. I felt like I was doing a lot of good things tonight. I talked to Benny after last game what I needed to work on and correct, and I felt like it paid off tonight. I was in more control, and I felt so much better starting this game than the first one, just mentally and being in the right place. So definitely moving in the right direction here.
All right, so you say that you worked on some things, you felt more comfortable. As we take a look at what you were able to do tonight, specifically what worked better or what felt better for you?
Well, I think first game you want to do the right thing, but you tried too hard. Tonight I tried to do less movements, and my game is about being in the right place and don't move as much. When I challenge too much and it's too much movement, and my game just changed. And it's not a lot, just a little bit, but it makes a big difference for my game. So we talked about that, less movement, and I felt like it really helped my game.
What's the psychology of a goalie when Dustin Byfuglien is getting ready to unload like that and you took it off the John McEnroe mask?
Yeah, I think there you just want to make sure you're square and patient, so you don't drop too fast, because you're not going to be able to react too much on that shot. You just try to cover as much as possible. I'm really happy the puck went kind of backwards and up and not straight back to him, because we're taking the whole impact to my head. But that was a rocket. So, but it felt good. The mask did its part, so it was good to know.
and what you saw in front of you for 60 minutes, clearly it was closer to the 103-point Rangers. What stood out to you?
Well, I think start of every period they came out flying, so it was tough for us to get our game going. But then we kind of settled in every period and got our speed going, and the quick little plays that we were doing so well to help our game going, and then just the battle level. Going into these games now, playing teams that are desperate for points, we need to match that. We need to match that desperation to be able to win. It doesn't matter if we have more skill or not. It comes down to will, and tonight we showed it and paid off in the end.
Thursday night on MSG, with only 6 games left. Score! The battle for playoff position continues. Rangers, Wild. Live coverage begins Thursday at 7:30 on MSG. Thursday Night Hockey is presented by Rand.